It's me, Gwendolyn Koken, and I'm here today to talk about seed starting. We have already started some of our seeds here for the garden. My husband started them. Let's see, serrano pepper, cayenne pepper, jalapeno. I'll just go over here. OS, EG, ox. Okay, so early girl, ox heart, and ososa, something for the tomatoes. Okay, and here's those little beautiful babies. They're so cute with the little bug even flying around. So we got them in there, and they're sitting in our windowsill, just like that. And when they get a little bit bigger, they'll be divided into the other little bigger pots. So down here, though, I'm gonna fill this up with soil, and I'm gonna plant my herbs. I'm a seed saver. I want to show you. So this is angelica. I want to plant some angelica. I have 3 plants out in my garden. This is one that I picked up off of the side of the road on the way to the coast, and I harvested the seeds. And I want to give those a go and see if they're going to work. Here's red clover. Red clover. Red clover. These are my beautiful calendulas. Take a look in there. Calendulas. You know, I don't always know what I have, and I don't always label what I have. And everybody says label, and that is one of my problems. I don't label, and it's a problem. But I do know a lot of them. Like this. This is zinnia. See? We all know zinnia. And these are plants that we've been growing for years, and I will pop off those flowers. These are the seeds. Oh, son.
Thanks.
These, I believe, are arnica. Oh. Arnica. Another beautiful herb in my garden. This is another beautiful herb for my garden. I bought seeds from Strictly Medicinal Herbs here in Oregon, and I wasn't sure which was which. So I apologize about that, but I know that they're good, and all I need to do is grow them and identify them in one of my books, and I'll know what they are. So I'm not too worried about it. This looks like it is the echinacea that I picked up at Kaiser. Yes, that is. That's the echinacea seed. Okay. And then here we go. We have some other things like that's butternut. This is butternut squash. This is eating pumpkin. This is a jalapeno pepper. This is a red pepper. See, I just save the seeds, dry them out, and you got it. So one that I really wanted was this one, chamomile. This is my chamomile, and so I will probably put that in there. So one chamomile dies every year, the other one lives, and I think I have one that dies because they all died. I could be wrong. So, here, I did label. What's that say, honey?
Butternut.
Butternut squash. Butternut squashes. So yummy. Here we have giant pumpkin. We have one pumpkin, one seed, one pumpkin. These are some of the seeds I saved from that particular pumpkin. And then again, the eating pumpkin. Now sometimes you just have to buy things. So I bought the parsley and the passion flower and the peppermint. Dill. We make a lot of pickles around here. And then I wanted to do basil and lettuce, thyme, eggplant. So each one of these little containers will have an individual plant in it. So I'm going to fill them up, and then I'll show you how I'm going to plant them. Okay, here is my Happy Frog potting soil. Just going to pot it up right out here on the front, and yeah, good stuff. So a lot of the times our potted stuff that we're starting just sits on the countertop. It takes the countertop for about 6 weeks, and then we're able to start moving it outside during the day as they start getting bigger, which is about the time we've transplanted and got them into a few larger trays. And I don't know, it's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of cute because we're prepping for our garden. And we garden every year. When we first were gardening, when we first moved here in '97, Mark has a rototiller, and we ended up with these massive raised beds, like over here. We've changed that bed back into grass, so slowly it's going that way. But they were 25 feet long, 5 feet wide. We had 10 of them. And it just became like too much food. Can't can enough. Can't freeze enough. And so we dwindled it down. This year we're talking about using one of our old beds again for the tomatoes because you have to rotate your plants. And that's kind of exciting. But the back garden by where our burn pile was, that's where we predominantly have stuff. And that's it. We're going to wait for it to get a little warmer and a little drier, and then Mark will start rototilling it. He likes to rototill in a bunch of fertilizer and lime and all that stuff you think you're going to need for the plants. The plants need to be fed so they can grow and grow and grow and grow. But my herb garden, I love my herb garden. I love growing it. I love smelling it. I love walking in it. And I keep growing stuff. I pluck stuff out of the ground and bring it home. And I like to transplant things like that. My little trees and plants from other countries or other states. Favorite souvenirs. And I noticed my stuff from Alaska that I brought home in my suitcase is alive and growing. The stuff I brought from Iowa, not as much, which I kind of think is interesting. But that's all right. Okay. So I'm not going too full with this stuff. Just a little bit. Because that's a lot of soil for little babies. But that's okay, because each of those little seed things is going to get a little container. We'll figure that out. Okay. So I'll even them out a little bit. Great. Okay, I think I want a little bit more soil. Okay. That looks good. Close up the frog and bring these in, and I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Getting ready. Getting ready. Getting ready. Wagger. Okay, here we are again. This is Meadowsweet. I pulled it out of one of my pots outside, and I am going to put it at least directly into this one. It just smells amazing. I'm gonna like kind of touch it up. Put a little bit more on there. In fact, it's okay if I have it everywhere. For me, the most important thing is getting them started. Okay, so over here, this is flat leaf parsley. Yeah. You want to go behind my shoulder? That's good. I will leave it there. Here is curly leaf parsley. Just helps me know what's what so that I can label them. I will label them. Dill. Like I said, lots of pickles, lots of field plants. Like with dill and parsley, I mean, something that I like to do, passion flower, is freeze that stuff. I like to freeze my herbs. I like to take them when they're ready, and there's several ways. You can either put them in oil in a bag, or what I like to do is actually chop them up and put them in ice cube trays and then put water on top of them. And then you just pop them out when they're frozen and stick them in your Ziploc bags, and you have your fresh herbs to use. What you wish. No, look at that. Here. All those seeds came out right there. So I'm going to move them around because, you know, they need their own little place. Okay. Yeah. So I'll buy Thai basil at the Asian market, and then I'll freeze it in oil. And the watercress, I'll do that from there too. This basil you can get just about anywhere. Never have enough basil, never have enough parsley, never have enough cilantro, and definitely never have enough Thai eggplant. This package, look at that, that's coming out of there. Whoa! This package, look at that. We bought that in Thailand. When we were in Thailand, we brought him home. And that's been since before Senya was a baby. And they all grew last summer. Everything that I planted. Phenomenal. So we're going to do it again. So I want the beans over here. And I'm going to start with lettuce in these little egg carton ones, because lettuce definitely needs to be its own little spot. This, yeah, beautiful. I think we'll only do like half though. Okay. And then the other one with the lettuce. I will do the bean. The beans don't sprout very well here, it seems. I think they have competition from the slugs, because the slugs want to eat them, and they don't want to the beans then don't want to survive. So it's slug wins. The slugs are awful. Okay. Now, did I do the peppermint?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I got the Thai eggplant. I got the meadow sweet there. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna swap these guys out. Okay. Start a couple cucumbers. We'll start these fun ones in here. You know, they'll be transplanted. And then they'll have a little bit of a head start. Alright, now, here, this is St. John's wort. This is herby. Another herby. Like I said, those that I don't know I can identify later. Clover. You know what? I just realized I'm running out of room. This is not okay. Echinacea. It's not okay because this is the one that I want. I've been waiting all year to grow. There we go. See the seeds. Oh, smell the smell? I smell the vision. Smell the vision. Take a look outside so you can see how beautiful it is. So, with the Angelica and the calendula and the zinnia, and these are cosmos, I'm gonna have to just put those out into the garden. This one's spiky. Just popping open that seed head. Okay, do you want to take a...
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna like water them in. Use your little hand as a flow. I wonder if that's Wally. Becca came down and got him this morning.
He's getting out again.
Yes, he is. He's getting all frisky. Spring's coming. Everybody wants to break the rules. And Kelly's like, this is my house. I'm not gonna have it. And basil. A little bit more precision, although it's still a pretty heavy fall. I think I like my way better with the milk jugs. Oh, you gotta be glad we planted lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
You found a titanium ring today on the beach in California. Okay. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for enjoying the garden. Now I will put these in front of our sliding glass door in our bedroom, and in a couple weeks they will have germinated and look like those and start popping up, and we will be on our way. soon tilling, soon planting, soon harvesting. But let's not go too fast. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi everyone. It's me, Gwendolyn Koken. And it is November 3rd? No. Start